The king of Leogan had 3 daughters. Now, 2 of the daughters were already married, but it took a long time to get the 3rd one married. And suddenly, on the same day, 2 suitors arrive before the king and want to marry the 3rd daughter. The 2 suitors were Horse and Toad. Now, of course the king wanted Horse to be his new son-in-law, because obviously Horse was more useful. But he had to be fair. So he said, "My dear sirs, I only have 1 daughter to marry and 2 suitors who love her. So the only way to be fair is to hold a contest. We shall have a race from Brush to Leogan. Whoever wins the race will marry the princess." Ooh, the Horse was delighted when he heard the terms of the contest, because no one could run faster than Horse. He was surely going to win. But Toad had his ideas too. The princess was seated on Sunday on a comfortable straw chair in Leogan, surrounded by friends and relatives. Toad and Horse were in Brush. They were standing side by side, about to take off for the race, waiting for the king's representatives to say, "Go!" The king's representative said, "Go!"
Go.
Neither Horse nor Toad moved. I run faster, so you should take the lead. Go ahead. I'm going to win. Oh, no, you're terribly mistaken. I'm going to win. I think you should. No. You should take the lead. I'm only trying to be fair to you. You're such a little tiny thing. You should take the lead. You should be first. No. You should be first. I am only trying to be fair. You should take the lead. You go. No. You go ahead. You should take the lead. Came out to win from behind them. Gave them a good kick in the rear. Go, they said. The Horse started trotting at a very easy pace. And when he reached the first signpost, he sang slowly and pompously. Echo re samba, 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 echo re samba. Toad sang, "Tell me, oh tell me true, how can a tiny little toad like me win a lovely girl like you?" Horse was amazed. He was sure that he had left Toad far behind. Well, this time he ran faster. He trotted, and he trotted, and he trotted, and he trotted, and when he got to the second signpost, he sang immediately. Echo re samba, echo re samba, echo re samba, echo re samba. But Toad was there, and Toad started singing. Tell me, oh tell me true, how can a tiny little toad like me win a lovely girl like you? This time, Horse ran faster and faster and faster, and he was running and he was sweating, and just before he got to the third signpost, tell me, oh tell me true, how can a tiny little toad like me win a lovely girl like you? Horse didn't understand it. He looked around for that slimy green creature to trample it and run and win the race himself. But Toad hid under some straw, and the representatives came up again and said, "Sing! Echo re samba, echo re horse was running as fast as he could, and it was no use, because Toad was already there. The real Toad was sitting under the princess's chair the whole time. The other toads at the signposts were Toad's relatives. And when the real Toad saw the dust rising up in the air, the real Toad leapt onto the princess's lap. The princess tried to push the Toad away, but the people said, no, Toad is the victor. So, even though the king wanted the horse to win, and even though the king set the terms of the contest so that the horse could win, Toad was more clever. And Toad was the one who won the contest. Toad won the race. And Toad married the princess.